So our goal here at L&W in the next 5 to 10 years is to be the biggest UTV aftermarket parts producer in the United States and keep all their parts made here in the USA. The robot has cut costs for us on the labor side of it because we really don't have to pay anybody to work those 2 extra shifts, and when we get in the morning, the parts are 2 days worth of parts are done.
My guys, back before we got the robots, was working 60, 65 hours a week. The first robot we got, we can run it night and day, 7 days a week if that's what we choose. And no more overtime. In the last year and a half, we've had no overtime.
Here at L&W, helped integrate their first robot on their VF4, and at that time they didn't have any machine tending, and they wanted to see, if they could improve processes and kind of automate making some of their product on the machining side, and that's what we did.
Before the robot, we were struggling to, we'd stay about 150 orders behind. Right now, we are up to date every morning when we come in. We can work 3 8-hour shifts, turn the same amount of material with two less guys, only having 1 programmer, and paid for the robot in 6 months.
It's changed tremendously, man. I'm a big family guy, and I love my time with my family, but I love my work too. And before, we was working so many hours, and I'd have to cancel my Saturdays. Sometimes I wouldn't be able to go to ball games in the afternoon, and I'm so glad to be able to do that stuff now. I get to go home, spend time with my family, and plus we still get the same amount of parts out, and it's awesome.
I'd love him to be on my payroll. I mean, Chris is one that you would love. I mean, he's like when he's here, he's on your payroll. He's not wasting Phillips' money. He's getting her done.
Feels really good to see them, succeeding like they are, and talking about, ramping up sales even more, and how they've actually been able to reduce costs and pricing for the end customers, and even talking more machines and more applications of what they're wanting to do, and seeing their vision is really cool to see.